Okay, y'all, I did my divine abundance reading today, pool, and I'm going to tell you this is in regards to love. I'm already feeling that today. I already know. Gratitude, loss, awakening, trust. Okay, so let's see. I was talking about the divine masculine energy and how precious it is. Let's expand this a little bit because I was actually getting a download at the same time I was doing this. And the download was this. The channel download was this. Leave those selfish people that got requirements for relationships alone. Leave them to be alone. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I have a vehicle, or may I be a vehicle for wherever you go. If they don't have gratitude, leave them alone. If they have a long list of must-dos that you must do for them, that is outside the requirement of what a relationship is and is their own selfishness, leave selfish people alone. In 2025, leave selfish people alone. There's selfishness for a good reason, and then there's selfishness for a bad reason. And this is for a bad reason. There are to have boundaries. Yes, absolutely. We're to do that. But when it comes to you must get me gifts, you must, no, drop that bitch out at the door, keep it moving. Next, loss. I don't care who gets mad at me about that. I said what I said. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Lose them because they're ego. Now, let me explain why I'm saying that. Should you expect better? Absolutely. Does that require material items? Not necessarily. Does that require taking care of you if that's what you've agreed to? If that's what you've agreed to. Absolutely. If that's not something you agree to, you need to have that conversation. Don't bring expectations to the other person and they didn't agree to it and then expect them to do it. That's a no. Don't sit up there and try to change somebody to be more than what you want them to be when you already knew how the hell they were and walking into it. That is a no. Don't sit up here knowing someone does not have the money to support your lifestyle and you going to pick them up anyway and I'm going to make them do that. That is a no. Drop that bitch at the door, that asshole at the door. Keep it moving. Leave selfish to selfish because they need to learn their lesson with other selfish people, not with a good one. Okay? I'm tired of my good ones being misused. So I'm telling you no. And if you walk into those lessons because you choose to, boo-boo, that is on you. Blessings to you. But the rest of you, who are chosen and who know, stop playing the fucking victim. 2025 is not playing the victim. It is about walking in your godhood. It is about walking in your spirituality, your blessedness, your light, your shadow. It's about walking as the I am you are in totality and authenticity, and fuck anyone who doesn't like it. I said what I said. It is time for you who are chosen to be real and show everyone else how to be fucking real. And if you don't like it, you need to look in the mirror at your damn self and see what boundaries you don't have and who you trying to use and manipulate, because you ain't doing that shit here. But I love you. And that leads to awakening. Oh my Lord. Just say, wake me from this life as spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. You are not a victim to these karmics or anyone else. You wield your own power. You wield the power of love. You are above that. Act like it. Choose like it. Live like it. You are the I am. So why are you living less? Why are you accepting less? Because you ain't trusting you. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting You know exactly how to handle them. You can't think of everything. You don't know what you don't know. Sometimes you got to give things over. Sometimes you do. But when it comes to the relationship with people that you should not have relationships with, and I understand at work sometimes you can't help that, but my loves, the number one way of dealing with other people is dealing with yourself. When they piss you off, you look at you as to why they're making you angry, including these people you should not be in relationships with. It may be because you used to do that. You used to think of that. You used to move that way. There is no need when you get a selfish one or one that wants what they want, even if you don't agree, there's no need to disrespect the person. It's not what you want. It's nothing personal towards you. It is nothing against you. Even if it's someone you really wanted and they don't want you, or that's not how they are, or that's, baby, what did I say before? Not for you. You should be sitting up there waiting and looking for your soulmate and who you're supposed to be with. Not the next piece of meat you could ride or you could stick. You should love you enough to wait for the one you don't have to change for the one who will help you build your business, for the one who will be your ride or die and will do it with you and you do it with them, or the one, I'm laughing, I'm sorry, but the one you walk up to, you like me? Yeah, I like you. Okay, I like you too. We gonna do this? Yeah, we gonna do this. Let's not waste no time. Okay, well, let's do this thing then, babe. Let's go. Look, life is too short. Okay. If you love them, you like them, tell them. Let them know. Tell them. You can even tell them, babe, you don't have to like me back. And this is what I need you to understand. Just because you like and love someone does not mean that they have to like and love you back. And it is the end of the world. One of my girls on my readings was saying that yesterday. And I was like, please preach that shit. I think it was Allison Rose. You don't have to, as she's on YouTube, look her up. You don't have to, I should say, they don't have to love you back. You can tell them you love them. You don't have to reciprocate. I just wanted you to know that someone around here loves you. You have a beautiful day. I've done that plenty of times. And that actually happened to be my soulmate who was taken out of this world by these things, but we ain't going to talk about that. But beautiful person. And I just had to tell him, I love you. You don't have to love me back. But the person you are, what I've seen of you, what I know of you, and things like that, I love you. And I just wanted you to know. We can stay friends. Doesn't matter to me. And it was funny because me and this friendship was in the in-between space. Come to find out, that actually was my actual twin that passed away. And I would go and I would help him because he was sickly. I would go and I would help him get his life back with nothing wanted in return. But I refused. I loved him enough that I refused to see him, a talent, wasted. I refused. So I was like, no, we going to do this. I'm going to spend my time. I'm going to come down here and see you. You going to get back to where you need to be. And as he passed. But he did his work. You know what I'm saying? So, my loves, you don't let anybody pass your path that you care about. And they don't have to care back. It's not about you. It's about them. But it's about you telling your truth. And you can walk on. That's how you know it's not personal. Stop taking shit personal. Because half the time, it ain't about you. It's about them. And you are still you, strong, magnificent, and growing. There's no loss there, right? And don't be embarrassed for expressing your true emotion. Don't ever be embarrassed expressing how you truly feel, as long as you're not hurting yourself and hurting somebody else. Always act and move in love until we can get to compassion. That's the goal. All right, my loves, I love you so much. You have a beautiful, wonderful day, and always walk in love. Namaste.